G'day everyone, welcome to another ID Fish tutorial. In this particular tutorial I'm going to show you how to submit a fish for ranking. Now the purpose of submitting a fish for ranking is it satisfies a number of requirements. It helps with challenges if you join a challenge. It also allows us to measure the fish independently, which you can then compare the size of that fish with your friends, the people that you're following and that are also following you. See how your fish is ranked in the state and also how your fish is ranked in the country. So first of all, we need to catch a fish, so we need to be on a trip. So hypothetically I'm going to say I've caught a brim, and I'm just going to choose a yellowfin brim. There's a western yellowfin, there's a yellowfin brim right there. So I'm going to say I caught a brim. Are you fishing from a boat? No. The person who caught it, Billy Bloggy. Okay, comes up with our legislative information as per normal, and then you can actually see that fish in our account. Now if I go into the fish details, I can drill into that and I can actually put some information. I think, wow, this is a great size brim. He happens to be, you know, I think he's about 25 centimeters according to my measurement. So you can see there that I've actually put a length, my length against that particular species. I'm going to take a photo of the fish. So I'll take a photo. Now here is the fish in question. Okay, so you can see there that it's a massive brim. So I'm going to take a photo of my brim and then use that photo. So that's the photo of the brim. You know, that's my happy snap, but that is not my photo that I'm going to use for submission. If I want to submit the fish, I now press this one with a little, that's a picture of Australia with a cup on it. I press that button and it gives me a bit of a description on what I need to do. So the first thing I need to do is get a coin and place it next to the fish in question. I press next. I can then take the photo directly over the top of the fish. Excuse the shadow. Take a photo of the fish directly over the top of the fish next to the coin. And I'm going to use that photo for submission. Okay, so at this point I can now submit. Now you'll notice that I don't have any tokens. So what that means is I would need to get some tokens or purchase some tokens. So if I go to submit, he says you do not have enough tokens, would you like to purchase some tokens? The answer would be yes, and then I would go and purchase those tokens from the App Store. Okay, we're back now, and I've actually got 15 tokens there now, so I don't need to actually purchase any more. So I can use out of the 15 tokens that I have remaining, I can submit. It's going to cost me 3 tokens. Your submission photo has been saved. Please submit this catch from your trip log after your trip has been saved. So then we close. So basically it's flagged that fish ready for submission. I continue fishing for the rest of the day. Don't happen to catch any more fish. All right, so and then on completion of the trip, I press the anchor button to end the trip. So this is the brim test, and I was fishing from a boat. I think I said I was fishing from a boat. I'm going to use the closest tide station to me, which happens to be Serpentine Creek. This is the brim submission test. And save that trip. So when I get back home or at the end of the day, if I've got cellular coverage, I go into the trip log. I can see the brim test. If I want, I can actually take a cover shot. So I can take a photo of the brim. So I'm going to take a photo of the brim here to put on the cover shot of my trip. Okay, I go into the catch and I can see the brim there. It's got the size, that was the brim I put the size against. Okay, and I can now submit that brim. So I just drill into that particular fish and press the submission button again, go through the process. A photo already exists, a photo for this entry already exists. So it gives you an opportunity to take another photo with the coin again, but typically speaking you would keep your existing photo and then submit. you get a message, entry successful. Thank you for entering your prized catch. Your fish will be ranked within the next 48 hours. What happens is that fish gets sent to our system. We are then given the opportunity to measure the coin and measure the fish, and it's quite accurate. It's within plus or minus a few millimeters. So it's really important that you get the angle of the shot right, and that it's clearly, you can clearly visible. Now, if you're taking a photo at night, make sure there's plenty of light so we can clearly see the coin and the fish, so it's not too dark. You'll also notice now that on the icon there's a little tick to indicate that fish has been submitted for ranking. So the first thing you will see, as far as an indication is concerned, you will get a notification from the ID Fish team to say that your submission has been successful. You'll see here I've got a little red one indicating there's a notification. So I go into my profile and I can see now the view notification. Congratulations, your entry. On your entry, your fish size and identification has been successfully verified and now appears on the ID Fish leaderboards. So if we go into the achievements, under your personal rankings, you'll see there I have a bream listed. Now, it's the biggest fish amongst my friends, because I don't have any friends at the moment, but I'm ranked 27th in the state, so that's my state ranking, and then I'm also ranked 27th in the country, and I can also see what other people have fish ranked in those areas. Okay, so that's how that all works. Hopefully everybody enjoys using that feature. Thanks for watching.